back in the garden again this morning. Trying to sneak it in, get a little bit done before it gets hot. Because it's supposed to be like 100 degrees again today. Our tunnel right here is looking a little worse for wear. I obviously have quite a few tomatoes that I need to get. We actually started some more trellis and stuff, some cucumbers and such, more beans. But I have to say the bush beans are definitely our favorite as far as beans go. We've been using a lot of this Malabar spinach. Anybody that likes spinach and you use it for cooking and such, I would definitely go the Malabar spinach way. It does wonderful in the heat. This is our loofah gourd. She's doing beautiful. I have no idea if we'll get the loofahs as big as they need to be. They're doing pretty good so far. See? Yeah. But I'm not sure on how long those actually take. The tomatoes are doing great. We had a bit of hornworm damage. We also had an assassin bug show up the other day. I don't know if, yes, see right there? It's hard to see because of the lighting. There she is though. Or he. I don't know much about assassin bugs to tell you if it's a girl or a boy. But they're supposed to be very beneficial. We got that bed, the trellis pulled out and amended. We added some new elephant garlic to the blackberry bed that has started putting on more berries. Now that it's calmed down and stopped being mad at us from pruning it earlier. Our hibiscus is doing well. We planted some squash and some wax beans in here. Our fig bush over there has done amazing. Bunches and bunches of figs. This little one is a foster that we're trying to tell ourselves we're not keeping any of them. There's 3 of them right now. We pulled and succession planted a mess of regular bush beans, the Blue Lake. Again, over here with the tomatoes, who haven't been hit as hard on this side with the tomato hornworms as the big plants, but our yellow or orange or whatever that was, tomato has died for some reason. It just did not. Yes, and I know I need to come out here desperately and pick tomatoes. We mainly plant the cherry tomatoes for the kids to eat though, so I'm not terribly upset about it. I have a couple little beets strode seeds in here. We're amending this garden bed to plant some more. We're going to try and figure out where we're planting our garlic. We got a couple more of the hibiscus growing over there, and I'm going to have to chase these chickens out here in just a second. Otherwise, they eat everything. And it is very frustrating to grow all this food, only to come in and find that my perfectly ripened tomato has been nibbled on by one of the chickens. Go on. Those are our copper marin girls. They're pretty cool chickens. We like them. And we just don't like them in the garden. Of course, our sunflowers are still growing strong. Tons of butterflies on them. Our basil is doing great. It was the red and orange basil. Or red and green. But the red's all gone. So it's just green now. We actually didn't plant these cucumbers. We had a cucumber that fell off the vine and kind of rotted there, and bada bing bada boom, lots of little baby cucumber plants. This trellis is doing pretty good, mainly because it's just tomatoes, and I got a bunch of beans, snake beans that I need to come in here and get. Tons of tomatoes I gotta pick. We have this cantaloupe right here. It's changed color, so it looks like it's ready to pick, but I don't know much about cantaloupe. So we're leaving it for now because it's fine where it is. This little tendril has dried up, so I've read that that's supposed to mean it's done. We have a bird making a nest in our tomato tree. No idea what kind of bird though. I hadn't seen the actual bird. I need to get that tomato. It looks gross. I'll probably chunk it to the chickens. Bunches of red tomatoes over here, green tomatoes. We planted some okra. Mainly for ornamental. I have a horrible time of getting out here and actually catching the okra whenever it's at the stage it's supposed to be. There's actually some beans snuck in there and some squash too. We just pulled, that's what this is, the beans out of this bed. And I'm soaking some more to plant in this bed. They seem to do better when they're soaked before I plant them versus trying to get out here every day and spray them down. This is that cinnamon basil still. It's gone to flower a couple different times. But hasn't died off. But once again, it's a very unique flavor. Our zinnias are looking a little worse for wear, but they're still putting on flowers. Still look pretty. Lots of butterflies and everything to them. Our mullein is doing good. Once again, she'll bloom next year. She's doing good this year, though. These are a couple cucumbers we're saving for seed. I've busted one open and strode the seed and kind of throw a little bit of dirt on them to see if I can't get them to grow also, just so we don't have to buy any more seeds, because I mean, if we've already got them, we've already got them. Look at these butterflies. They're so pretty. I love seeing the butterflies. We're leaving a couple, I think this one's probably done, leaving this pepper specifically. Oh look, there's a little jumping spider too. See her? Oop, she's gone. Leaving that pepper specifically to fully ripen so that we can get some seeds off of her. Yeah, I think that's all for now. We ended up picking the apple off the apple tree. It was delicious. Very sad that there was only one. We need to come through here and cut some grass. Bees are doing good. The catnip has been cut back more than once now, but it's still going strong, and as you can tell, there's still bunches of little pollinators all over it. So I'm not sure what these little moths are. Moths, butterflies. I'm guessing they're butterflies. They're super cute. Tiny cute little things. Never seen them before. But that's all for now. Bye guys.